Have you ever wondered what's the difference between ETFs and index funds? Well, today I'll go over a few differences. So let's get started. And I am going to the search bar and typing in VTI. Now, that is a Vanguard ETF of the total market. The price as of close today is $336.57. The expense ratio is 0.03%. And that just means this is what you're going to get charged at the end of the year per share. So that's the fee that you pay. Okay, so the top 10 holdings, NVIDIA, Apple, and this is top 10, so it'll go down from there. But there's 3,533 companies in this one ETF. And if you don't know what an ETF, it just means it stands for exchange traded funds. And that means that for one share, you're getting exposure to a basket of companies in one. So again, this was $336.57. Expense ratio is 0.03%. So let's look at an index. Let's look at VTSAX. And this is a total stock market index. So the price here is $164.35. So it's lower, even though it's a total stock market index. And there's a difference here. So it's 0.04%, the expense ratio. The transaction fee is $100, and the minimum to invest is $2,500. So they track the same index. The ETF trades like a stock, where the got too many screens open, where the index is less, but there's transaction fees and there's a minimum to invest. And this is a Vanguard index. The top 10 holdings, NVIDIA, Apple, it probably matches. It has 3,533 companies in this as the holdings. So the difference is the fees. The ETF trades all day. Say you want to buy it at the open, you want to buy it in the middle of the day, you want to buy it just before the market closes, you can do that because it trades like a stock. With the index funds, you could only buy it once a day. So if you put in an order, it would be put in at the end of the day. Also, there's dividends. So it pays a dividend for the index fund. For the index fund for VTSAX, they pay dividends quarterly. And there's another index fund that I want to show you, and this one is a Fidelity index. So it is the total market again. This one is $189.46 at the close today. But look here, there's no minimum to invest. The expense ratio is 0.015%. So that's different. The top holdings, same thing, Nvidia, Apple, a lot of the same companies. But this one has 3,830 companies. So there's a difference there. And with this one tracks the Dow Jones. And the dividends are paid out twice a year. So the Vanguard index fund pays out quarterly. And that just means every 3 months when they have their quarterly dividends, they get paid out at the same time, where the Fidelity index fund gets paid out twice a year. So this tracking primarily the same total stock market, but the difference is there's differences. So you have to do your research. And this is for education purposes only. So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just going along and doing my research so I can leave my 9 to 5 through investing. So basically, I'm doing research because I want to see what's the difference, ETFs or index funds. Which one I'm going to choose for my Fidelity account. So this was very brief, but this goes to show you that it basically is up to you and what you want to do with your investing account. So like, comment, subscribe. I know this was a little all over, but basically the choice is yours. You have to think about what you can afford. There are other total stock market index funds and ETFs out there. You don't have to just go with Vanguard. Those are just examples that I'm showing you. So once again, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Have a great day.